Hello, and welcome to a Thursday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to the Thursday, November 16th, 2023 crosswords, and go for that 1,357-day streak. Shout out again to Panda Family for the new friend in the back there. Panda Baby picked that out for me. Anyway, here's your spoiler alert for the Thursday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. And as always, free to play. All right, let's do it. Cab, Cedar, Alice, Adios, Tacos, Red Blood Cells. Wow, triple cross reference there. With the clue really happening at the very bottom. With 3 down and 4 across. Red Blood Cells. That's tough. We've got cats that can hiss. Shout out to my my enemy Napo. Anyway, now for the main event. That's the Thursday Daily Grid, which is by Paolo Pasco today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Thursday is the best day of the week. Tricky themed day. I see some circled squares down here, so I wonder what's gonna happen. Only one way to find out. Let's see what Paolo Pasco has in store for us. Let's get into it. Sonic Boom Generator question mark. It's probably Sega. Macklemore and Ryan Lewis single with the lyric "I can't change even if I tried." Pencils not used for writing. Punny advice to this puzzle subject. Jerk. This is ass. Motion propellers. Maybe it's oars. Could see it. NL East team. Could be the Mets. Probably not. Not sure. One of 3 South African capitals. It's Pretoria, Bloemfontein, and it's not Johannesburg. Curious George Channel, I guess it's PBS. Certain member of the House of Lords. Chris Pratt here. Charging station features a port? No. Vive le Roi. It's a plug. Adam's family nickname. Not idea. Post-mortem exam. An autopsy. Blank Mac. Alex Mac. No? This is a baronet or something. Something to believe in is a baroness, rather. Places of respite. Oases. So-called African unicorn is no copy. Style that's long behind. Like a rat tail or something? State capital with the nickname Arch City. Okay. Interrupting jazz technique, I guess, is stop time. Back puts on perhaps. Could be a go and airs. Description of this puzzle subject is a no body. Some promotional material. Going rate. Wishy-washy words. Maybe it's or so. English rock band with a string section for short. Yellow. Not sure. Word before drum or trumpet. This is eardrum or ear trumpet. Acting dangerously like this puzzle's subject. Living on the edge or something. Noted feature of the brothers Karamazov. Not sure about that. Forever and ever. Could be eons or something. That it is. I guess it's not Alex Mack. Otello for one. It's an opera. Otello composer. Oh, I knew this at some point. Yow. Married a woman. Archaically. Oh, this is an epilogue. This could be like lived or something. Some kind of ads. Hogwash. Like home to the cryptid Bessie. It's not Ness? Loch Ness. Isn't that Nessie? Blank puns are a rare medium well done. Steak puns, I see. One of Microsoft's core fronts. Let's make Arial. Supral's super celebrities. Because it's idols. Part of Egypt that's in Asia. Hotel Transylvania nickname. I think it's Dracula. Kiss in Kent. A snog. Arthur Conan Doyle created Sherlock Holmes. Hunt in spy films. Ethan Hunt in Mission Impossible. A bit of comic book art is a panel. Teaspoon. Okay. Rapper with the hit Lip Gloss. It's Style that's long behind. Maybe it is rat tail. Item missing in business casual. Could be tie anyway. Cargo hauler. Slip and pasting prompt. All right. One way for a company to raise money is the IPO, I guess. Go you. Yay. This is syllabi. No, it's not syllabi. Lil something? Blank hijacking, another term for typo squatting. It's URL hijacking, right? Turn for no U-turn is a rebus. Okay, something's happening for sure here. Dominus illuminatio mea, maybe? Group cleared by this puzzle subject depicted literally. Let's see. So this is Evel Knievel jumping over something. I think that's clear. This is small. Pray for an Arctic fox is a vole. Lake Tahoe. Lil Mama. Syllabus. We've got 3 buses. That's what this is. And this is Columbus. Okay. So it's a rebus puzzle. You can hit escape and type in the rebus. You could also probably just have the B there. State that it's approximately trapezoidal is Nevada. This is TLC maybe? Slip. Pasting prompt. Oh, Control V. Alphabetically first in a set of 12, I guess it's April. That's the key. It's an aisle. And this is a train. All right. Maybe this is wrong. Daredevil puts on his ads. Is a nobody. Some promotional material. Some kind of ads, right? Hogwash lies. Disagrees. If you say no, you disagree. Store ads. Gate. I see. It's just the rate at which you go, I guess. That it is. Okay. So we got to make some progress here. I don't know this song though, unfortunately. Maybe this is On End and Andy Mac. Pencils not used for writing. Sega could be wrong. Mets? Oh, eyeliners. Okay. Get over it, I see. Oyes. No, eyes. Verdi. Okay. Indeed and Lake Erie. Wow. And we've got an animation here. We've got the buses literally turning into buses and Evel Knievel jumping over them. All right. It's sort of a trivia puzzle to Evel Knievel. It's got a nice geometry to it. And these rebus buses are kind of nice. 3 buses down here. Evel Knievel sort of before my time, but obviously, you know, quite a famous person. This is an impressive little animation they got going. Left-right symmetry. I did think that this corner was kind of brutal. A little bit. We've also got these 2 themers, 3 extra themers really. Living on the Edge, Get Over It, and Daredevil. Those are okay. Yeah, it's certainly interesting. Certainly interesting. And it's kind of cool to sort of see him jump through the black squares, kind of, you know. Anyway, pretty reasonable time, I think, given there's a trick. But let's look through this thing. Yeah, this one wasn't so tricky, but I could see it being tricky. I just happened to get it. Maybe it's tricky, I just happened to get it. motion propellers, like, you know, the eyes voting on a motion in some sort of legislative body, say. I watched this on a plane. Electronic Light Orchestra, is that? Electric Light Orchestra. You know, I know them for like their Christmas songs. Otello is by Verdi. I mean, Verdi is one of the big names. Probably should have gotten that. Just, you're right. If I didn't know Andy Mack, it crosses Verdi. Didn't know about Bessie and Lake Erie. Maybe we should look that up. What kind of lake monster is this? Snake-like, 30 to 40 feet long. Lake Erie monster. Lemmy. Yeah, so this part was sort of brutal, I thought. This is hard for me, but this is, you know, it's just something. Could be a lot of things. And then I didn't know Same Love. So if you didn't know Same Love, you gotta know Macklemore and Lewis and Otello here. Wived is interesting. It's never that great to have archaic verbs in your puzzle, I don't think, but I got that, although I wasn't so sure. Didn't know Lil Mama, but sure. Yeah, URL hijacking. Right, if you like squat on a URL that's very close to a very popular URL. Ethan Hunt of Mission Impossible. A key is like a small aisle. I figured this one out. God illuminates me, right? Basically. Maybe it's more like God is my light, actually. University of Oxford as the Lord is my light, yeah. Yeah, these buses. The buses are nice. Tough corner, I think. South Africa does have 3 capitals. It is Pretoria, Bloemfontein, and Cape Town, I see. This could have been Cape Town. Luckily, I didn't remember Cape Town. Luckily, I remember Pretoria first. Stop time is hard, I think. This is hard also. These long downs in the corners are pretty hard. Didn't know Tish. I guess that's for Morticia Adams. Andy Mack. So The Secret Life of Alex Mack. That was a show. It wasn't 2010s, of course. It was when I was growing up in the 90s. But this doesn't seem to have any relation to The Secret. Is it The Secret Life of Alex Mack? Secret World of Alex Mack, I was right. Great show. I mean, you know, I haven't watched it in 15 years now, but I remember it being great 15 years ago, so surely my memory of that is correct, right? No, 25 years ago? 25 years ago, jeez. Jeez. Yow, indeed. Okapi is one to know. It's all in the syllabus, kids. Yeah, I mean, okay, I like Rebus puzzles. I don't really love tribute puzzles so much, but there's not like, you know, a bunch of random Evel Knievel facts here so much as a sort of playful depiction of him jumping over 3 buses. Now, I couldn't have told you that Evel Knievel specifically jumped over 3 buses. 14 buses. On October 25th, 1975, so we're trying to get this near October 25th. Career jumps. Was it ever 3 buses? Also, he didn't make these. He didn't clear the 13 and the 14 buses. It's a bus and a van. I mean, I guess if you're trying to read this as buses rather than 3 buses, but doesn't appear here that he actually ever successfully cleared multiple buses. I mean, 13. I mean, obviously some of these are quite long, but Also, were they the buses surely must have been end to end, right? Surely it must have been end to end. So like actually the art, I mean the art. Oh, they're not end to end. They're side to side. Okay, but does that really make it that much more impressive than cars then? I think they're wider a bit, but all right. Anyway, I've got several issues with this theme now, but none of them are actual issues, right? They're just nitpicking after the fact. Was whoops, calendar. 6:57 today, and okay, a bit slower than my average, and I'm the first person to refresh on xwstats.com. Happens sometimes. Usually, some other people went about 6% slower also. So, bit slower than normal, but still a reasonable Thursday. It's full of some ideas. Anyway, let's close out here by doing a couple of more puzzles, starting with the Telegraph PlusWord. Here's your spoiler alert for the PlusWord. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. PlusWord's free to play. It's like a British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. Let's do it. Statue by Michelangelo. Could be David or Pietà, but based on 2 down, I guess it's David. Amino acid. Whoops. Authentic. Valid? Picture could be image anyway. Ice house is an igloo. University heads are deans. That's a villa. This is an onion. And this is a divot and to-dos. Okay, that was right. And we have mauve, just the color mauve there. Yeah, Pietà is 5 letters, right? Yeah. 2 possible 5-letter statues there, I think. Pietà is by Michelangelo, right? The famous one. Yeah. Red, white, or spring. Interesting. A divot. Yeah, nothing too British today. Anyway, next thing we do here is the Codewords puzzle, also by the Telegraph. If I still have access. Maybe I don't anymore. I don't anymore, do I? Oh, I still do. All right, let's look through this thing. You know, this seems like it should be a vowel. I would put an E here, I think. And then wonder what's here, like a Y or something? Let's see if we can find some other vowels. This is probably a vowel. By the looks of it, probably an A. Given that it follows an E. I is possible. Let's think about that for a second. So what is this? An O? I think O's tend to be more common. Oh, but this could be like equinox. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Like a T here. Extinct. That looks good. Open house. Anchovy. That was a Y indeed. That was an A indeed also. This is what? Arhat? I forget what that means, but this looks like it could be flaxen. Zoology. Argus. I guess I would say maize, but I think that might be bays. Brisk here. Bridesmaids. Camel. Flaxen and jewel. All right. Equinox was the breakthrough there. Just kind of recognized a pattern there, right? Arhat means something. Fate? No, something religious. One who has attained the goal of religious life. Argus is like a monster, right? Bays is like either a fabric or something. Yeah. Always some unfamiliar words in these things, but I think you could get used to some of them. Anyway, let's see if Codewords regular is easier or harder than Codewords tough. It seems like they've redone their artwork anyway. So this is assess, right? That gives us, I think it is anyway. Could be wrong. O maybe? And an I. Koi. Tortoise. Saker. Sketch maybe. Anarchy. This could be idle, given the double there. Trillion there. Lawyer. Uncertain. Quietude. This could be quiz. High class and swagger there. What's the next easiest thing here? Ivy. Tulip. I guess this is an M. Mammal. Excess. And then feedback and jumper. Under a minute. Pretty quick. Giving us assess here is, I mean, basically giving you assess from the beginning. It's too easy, I think. Maybe that's a concerted effort to make Codewords regular a bit easier. Anyway, last thing we do before we go is play the connections puzzle by the New York Times. Try to get 4 groups of 4. And we've got lots of short stuff today. So I see da, ya, we. Oh, also hi. Japanese. But I also see we, and we. So I guess it's most likely we, and we. I guess we'll go with that one first. And then it's, that's the purple. Da, hi, si, and ya all mean yes in different languages. Then we have ew, pu, ugh, and ick. And then the rest are magazines. O, OK, us, and W. This is like Oprah's magazine. This is like Us Weekly magazine. And then just things that are discussed. Gross. There we go. Although pu, never know if you spell pu like this. But fun little connections. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Friday puzzles. See you then.